Yes.
Hi, I'm Vignesh. We are going to start the ride today from Leh to Jispa, which is around 130 kilometers. So, and we have a Rotang pass, which is the one of the deadliest pass that we need to pass. And I'm very excited for it.
ഇത് ഞങ്ങളുടെ കുറേ കാലത്തെ ഒരു ഡ്രീമാണ്. ഫൈനലി ഇറ്റ്സ് ഗോയിങ് ടു ഹാപ്പൻ. ഹോപ്പ് ഇറ്റ് വിൽ ബി എ ഗ്രേറ്റ് ട്രിപ്പ്.
നമസ്കാരം, എൻ്റെ പേര് ജോണ്. ഞാൻ കേരളത്തിൽ നിന്നുള്ള ആളാണ്. ദോഹയിൽ നിന്ന് ഇവിടെ വന്നേക്കുവാണ് ലഡാക്കിൽ. ഞങ്ങൾ ലഡാക്കിലേക്കുള്ള യാത്ര തുടങ്ങാൻ പോവുകയാണ്. ഇന്നത്തെ യാത്ര എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത് ഞങ്ങൾ നല്ല വിജയകരമായി പൂർത്തീകരിക്കും എന്നാണ് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നത്. ഞാൻ ഇതിനു മുമ്പ് ഇവിടെ വന്നിട്ടില്ല. ഞാൻ മറ്റുള്ള രാജ്യങ്ങളിൽ പോയി റൈഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. റൂട്ട് 66 എല്ലാം ഞാൻ ചെയ്തതാണ്. വേൾഡ് ഹൈയസ്റ്റ് മോട്ടോറബിൾ റോഡ് I want to go. I am thinking this past 2 years before. So I am get ready to take this challenge. I hope I will finish it very nice way. Thank you.
ربي ثاني سعد من قطر مع السول رايدر رايحين لداق ان شاء الله. اول تجربه معاهم ان شاء الله، وان شاء الله نوصل بالسلامه. بنفجر اليوم ان شاء الله. First time in my life. It's one of my dream rides. Yes, we travel to Europe, the highest point, in Italy the highest point, now India the highest point. Yeah, you have to accomplish all the rides.
My name is Khalid Hamadi from Qatar. I expect the ride today is a really adventure ride. It's in my dream ride. So I hope I can enjoy for this day. I expect today about this adventure ride. What I hear about the people here, like we have 20 kilo like off-road, there is snow, there is ice, there is water. I'm actually excited for this very much. Actually, until now I cannot see anything until to pass this whole ride. So after that we know how is the ride, how is the hour gear and the bikes, what we learned since this whole year. Today is different experience. This is my first time in Manali. I visited before two year with my friend to Nunavla. This is only Nunavla is really small mountain front of this things what you see, guys. We ride in the Middle East. I ride in Singapore from Malaysia. I ride little in China. Little ride, but today it's really different day. So I hope everyone is come. We go safe, and we come back here by safe. Actually, until now we keep this everything for our road captain, and I see him yesterday how his ride is really professional, and we like his ride. So I hope he take us safe and he bring us with all people safe and happy. Thank you very much for them. They are really take care of us, and thank you for our crew who take care of our people here in India.
So it is our first day actual bike ride to Manali to Jispa. We are very excited here. As you know, all are the Qatari people who have actually flown down from Doha to India to experience the world's highest motorable ride. Me with my husband, who is Vignesh, we had dreamt this in 2010. When we did our road drive from Chandigarh to Leh to Srinagar. So we had seen other bikers, the passion they had and all that thing. So we decided that we will also do it, and our dream is coming true like after 9 years. So we are very excited.
Hello. So finally we are starting our ride towards Ladakh, Leh. So we are very much excited. As you see, everyone over here smiles on the faces. So of course, inshallah, we will start from here, then reach to Leh Ladakh for sure, inshallah. Yeah, excited. See, all are ready for the wonderful biggest ride. I'm from India only. I used to dream about it, but it's like a dream come true. And very much excited, inshallah. Hope for the best. I'm positive.
നമസ്കാരം, എൻ്റെ പേര് സന്തോഷ്. ഞാൻ ദോഹയിൽ നിന്നാണ്. ഞങ്ങൾ സോൾ റൈഡ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ടീമാണ്. ഏകദേശം 11 പേര് ലേ ലഡാക്ക് ട്രിപ്പിന് പോകുന്നു. ഭയങ്കര എക്സൈറ്റഡ് ആണ്. ഇതുവരെ ഒരു റൈഡ് ഇങ്ങനെ പുറത്ത് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല, ആദ്യമായിട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പോവാം. എല്ലാവരും പറയുന്ന കല്ലും മഴയും കുഴിയും വീടായിരിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി സാധനങ്ങൾ ഫിറ്റ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് പോകുന്നത്. ഒരു റോബോകോപ്പ് സ്റ്റൈലാണ് നീങ്ങുന്നത്. എന്താ വെച്ചാൽ കാണാം. വരുന്നത് ഇന്ന് ഞങ്ങളുടെ ആദ്യത്തെ ദിവസമാണ്. ഹോപ്പ് സോ ഇറ്റ് വിൽ ബി ദ ബെസ്റ്റ്. ഇല്ല, ഞാൻ ഗൾഫ് മിഡിൽ ഈസ്റ്റ് മൊത്തം റൈഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ഞാൻ ജനിച്ച മലത്തും ദോഹയിലായതുകൊണ്ട് ഫുൾ ഗൾഫ് കൺട്രീസ് മിക്കതും ഞാൻ റൈഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. സൗദി അറേബ്യ ഒഴിച്ച്. ഇത് ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈമാണ് മനാലി ലഡാക്കും പോകുന്നത്. ഭയങ്കര സന്തോഷം.
I have done it many times, too many times. That's why.
السلام عليكم. طبعا الحين بعد ما طلعنا من منالي وصلنا إلى منطقة اسمها ماري. تخيلوا المسافة هذه من هني لين هني، هذه نفسها طلعت 11200 فيت. ما بالكم لو ورانا المشوار هذا كله، ايش المسافة اللي راح نقطعها؟ تخيلوا هذه المسافة 50 أو 80 كيلو، أخذنا فيها 4 ساعات بالضبط من مسار دوران على الجبال، سلسلة جبال هيمالايا. صراحة مناظر خيالية راح نغطيها لكم إن شاء الله في الفيديوهات الجاية. تابعونا وأكيد بالكم طيب. يعطيكم العافية. صباح الخير. اليوم احنا موجودين في دبرنج. طبعا امس كنا متحركين من منطقة اسمها بانك باتجاه ليه، وصلنا الى منطقة دبرنج. دبرنج المنطقة هذه في مشوار الطريق الجو ادفنتشرز، اللي ما خاض ادفنتشر في حياته راح يعرف الادفنتشر في الهند بين هذه سلسلة الجبال كيف البرودة فيها، حتى صيفهم بارد. يعني توقعنا احنا امس درجة الحرارة بتكون 5 بالكثير، ما توقعنا راح توصل 15 ماينس. فهذا الشيء اللي خلانا احنا ناخذ نقطة استراحة، ما كملنا الرايد في الليل لأن صراحة كان الجو وايد بارد وأمطار وهواء، وغير هذا كان سنو على الجبال. واحنا عندنا طلعة جبل اللي انتم تشوفونه الأبيض هناك 30 كيلو. فهذا الشيء اللي خلانا احنا كسلامة للبايكر عندنا نريحهم اليوم. طبعا تجارب الحياة في هالمسير أو في هذا الرايد اللي في الهند غير عن تجارب الحياة في أو رايداتنا في قطر ولا الدول الثانية. اكتشفنا أن الرايد هذا أو الرحلة هذه فعلا مو صعبة، سوبر صعبة، لأن تبين معك الماتيريال، الأغراض، يبين معك قوة الدراجة، تحمل الدراجة للمسافة اللي انت جايها. تخيل انت تمشي 40 كيلو في شارع مكسر، ما نقول مكسر، نسميه مثل اوفرود، وبعدين شارع نظيف، بعدين ترجع 20 كيلو شارع اوفرود. فالحياة والكلتشر اللي موجود هني راح يرويك اشياء تختلف عن اللي تشوفه انت يوميا في حياتك. تخيل يعني انت احنا نروح اي مكان نلاقي يهال، نلاقي حريم، الثقافة اللي موجودة، طريقة تعاملهم مع الزوار اللي جايين، تقديمهم للأكل والشاي والأمور هذه فعلا مع ابتسامة. واللي أبي أقوله شيء ثاني، فعلا أن الحياة هني مبسطة بأبعد الحدود، والحياة يعني الحمد لله بفضل رب العالمين احنا في خير ونعمة، والناس كلها في خير ونعمة. واللي أبي أقوله أن هذه الجبال اللي تشوفونها كلها عظمة رب العالمين كيف خلقها، ويعطيكم العافية. thanks to my friend Abdulaziz from Ladakh. He's a good friend of me. We know him since 3 years by Facebook, social medias and everywhere in the world. And I want to special thanks to him. He's invited us today about a great dinner and a great welcoming here in this place. When you come from your country and you get this all way to reach some places and you see some people, they are welcoming you, it will be like it's touching your heart. That is what we feel today about his welcome and about what he do to us today. Thank you very much, Mr. Abdulaziz.
You are most welcome.
And I hope as our relation is still working, inshallah, more than here this time. And about my team, about the adventure ride from Manali to Leh, and from Leh to your city. Really, it's very big experience and very beautiful ride, very amazing ride. Really, there is a different experience what we learn in this 5 days or 6 days. In my whole year, I've not learned this skill of the bikers.
And I'm very, very happy to have you people here. And this is the first time I have a group from Qatar at my place. This is extremely remote area, which is called MOTORABLE Hundar. And we have a lot of customers, a lot of bikers from European countries, from France, Germany, and even from America. But very few people from Middle Eastern country. And this is the first time I'm having my guests from Qatar. I'm extremely happy to see you people here.
And from our side, from our team, Soul Rider team, we have a small thankful to you. Keep it this. Please, can you accept this?
Thank you very much.
About trophy. Please, thank you very much for your what you do for us today.
No.
And inshallah, we'll see you soon in Qatar.
Inshallah, Rahman. And this is a great honor for me.
Hello, I'm Thomas. I've been riding for several years. Now this is what you can call the trip, the ride of a lifetime. The trip was very tough at times. The terrains are incredible. It changes every half an hour. You see a new terrain. Travel taught me how to be patient.
When I was studying in the college, I asked my dad for a bike. So that time he said to me, when you have your own money, you can buy a bike. So when I started my career, I got my first bike is Harley Davidson. So I started to ride past 15 years before. Then I went to Route 66 ride to the US. From north to south and east to west also I covered all the area. But in that ride, I never saw like this landscapes and like this adventure rides. But in my own country, I'm so proud in India, this kind of landscape, it was amazing. It was an amazing tour. I don't want to go anywhere else in any other world or any other part of the country. We can see here landscape, we can see snow, we can see the rain, we can see the rocks, different color of rocks, blue, black, red, and everything. You see these lovely waterfalls. If you look for 5 minutes, you can feel you are so free. I am so happy. I am attending this ride. I am so proud of me. I am riding in my own country. Past 15 years before I start to my riding all over the world, I met a lot of people, and I saw a lot of culture and the people, how the people living in different locations and different food they are eating. I tasted all kind of food in different stations, and it was amazing. And all the people is so cooperative with us while we are riding, and I felt so happy also. But in my life, While I was riding, I feel so patient and I feel so happy, and you know, all the tension is going out from the head and feel free.
I've been riding bikes since the age of 8, and riding is one of my passions. I've been riding a lot since then. Now, after I joined the Soul Riders, we have rides regularly. The best part of riding is mixing up of cultures. We are a group of multinationals. We have British, Japanese, Chinese, English, Indians, Nepalis, Qataris, people from Lebanon. It's a mixture of cultures, so it is like you're along with a family of people who is having mixed culture. And riding became a passion when we came together, and it's still going on. Why I like riding a lot is like when you ride, you leave your life, your tensions, become so happy, you see more things, you get connected with other people. The happiness is, you can't explain how the happiness is. It's something unbelievable in life.
I travel a lot of countries. My first travel in India, it's in MOTORABLE. That place, when I travel, I think I just do a big ride. But today, I am in Ladakh. I learn a lot of things in my life. And this trip in 7, 8 days, I feel like still I don't know about a life of biker, only maybe 10% in this ride. Actually, when you ride from between this mountain, you have to be a patient and you have to be a strong body. You have a good health, because these things, it's give you a more pressure. You have to be like, you have control in yourself between this ride and road and cars, and with if you see a lot of biker on the road, that is different things what you know about the places. Really, the culture is really different. They teach me how's the life out in my country. In my country, I see a different life, different culture, different people. Here, even the people, they are living far of the city, but you will see something, always they are smiling when they see a new guest coming for them village. That is the very good things when you see you on the road. Actually, my word, it's very short to explain what we have. And behind me, between this mountain, between this great people, really thanks God to give me this chance. I am today here to learn what I learned today, and I know a good people in my life. Thank you very much. Because when you ride 100 kilometer, I will tell you something. I ride in my country 1,000 kilometer. I not feel tired. When I ride here 100 kilometer, you know what is mean? 1,000 kilometer in straight road, different when you ride 100 kilometer between this mountain. If you feel something, when we reach here, we not ask you guys how many kilometer. No, we ask how many hour. Because it's different, really different things happen here between this mountain. You don't know what is the timing, what is the way, how many kilometer you in the off-road, how many kilometer you in the soft road, how many kilometers between the cars, between the trucks, between the tourists, between the like Daba, what we said about even the water. You know, it's you live 4 seasons in 1 hour. That is different and strong challenge for each biker today in Ladakh. Thank you God for this big chance for me, and I will never forget this experience in my life.
Travel is life, and travel is memories for me. I have traveled places which is China, Europe, London, Asia. India has been less traveled by me, but that's my focus to travel more India. To talk about travel is, I don't only travel with my family, I travel with my friends, my girls gang, my peers in the office. I have traveled with my office a lot, business travels. But now this travel which I'm doing right now, which is the Leh back to Leh, it's really one thing which I want to, there's an obstacle which is in my mind which I want to clear it. When I'm going to clear it, I'm going to do something different in my life. This will help me to achieve that goal and cross the boundaries where I can do what I want to do in life. So I'm going to take a very big decision in my life after I finish this travel, and I'm going to turn my whole professional life into an adventurous life. So this is going to get me more courage to do something new in life. Regarding the ride on the world's highest mountains which we are doing currently, this is the 7th day what we're doing. Very tough, guys. We thought it is not tough. This was planned by me and my husband Vignesh on 9 years back, which was in 2011 when we did a road trip. And we thought it was easy because we could see many bikers going on it. But now when we are actually doing it, it is very tough. But it is again very fulfilling. What I can say is when you finish the ride, you know, and when you see at this mountain, when you see at the beauty around, you feel this is nothing. You know, you can do it more and more and more.
I've been riding since my childhood, maybe since I was 18, time I got my license. Riding has always been my passion. I always like riding. Always done it in India, in Mumbai. Now I'm riding all the way in Doha, Qatar. Riding in Doha, a Harley, on those roads, we ride in 140 kilometers. It's completely different. When I'm riding here on these roads, in the mountains, on these adventurous roads, it's fun. You get to learn everything. I mean, there are a lot of things which I didn't knew in the riding, which I have learned a lot in this ride. This last 7 days, what I've been riding. It's really nice when you ride. At the end of the day, when you finish from one point to the other point, you go back to the hotel. Okay, you feel very good. You feel relaxed. At the end of the day, yes, you finish. You achieved your target, what you wanted to, without any issues. You reach safely. Yeah, that's it. Me, my wife, and 2 of my friends, we have done a road trip from Manali to Srinagar. That is when me and my wife, we decided that we should be doing this ride one day. Finally, we planned this almost a year back, and more than a year back, we started planning about this ride from Manali to Leh and back to Manali. It was too many things we had to plan because we had a lot of riders, a lot of Qataris, local people, a lot of friends. We need to take care of them. We need to see the bikes, what we are going to have. We need to take care of their safeties, all those things. It got organized very well. Till now, it's going good. And yes, going ahead also it will be fine.
I just want to thanks to people for the traditional dance today, for the late welcoming our people from Qatar, and that is very happy and that is touching our feeling. I'm very, very thank you for them, and this is very good performance you're doing, guys, and everything is very well. Inshallah, we will post your video with us in our country. Thank you very much.
Hi. I start my trip from Delhi to Manali, and from Manali we rent a bike until to Leh. It was a nice trip, nice adventure. We learned a lot. We gone off-roading. We crossed the waterfalls with some stony roads, and then also you must be patient all the time with all the, because we are not riding alone. We are riding with almost 10 bikes to 15 bikers with different experiences. Nice trip. And also on some parts of our trip we take a rest on the camping that it was without, there's no connection, and then we passed by some army bases almost 2 to 3 days. And also the mountain, we reached the highest motorable highway, that was 18,380 feet, and that area also is very hard for you to breathe and also control the bike, because the environment over there was full of snowing with mud, and the road is not straight.
So what I saw here, I never saw in US or any other place. The landscape, the living style of the people, the nature, and the way of the road. There is a hairpins, U-turns, and it's really amazing. And thanks God, we did world highest motorable road without accident. And there was a nice group with us. Everyone shared their happiness and everything.
So riding was always a passion in my life. I've been riding since last 12 years, and more or less riding is like giving out your tensions, being free in life. And actually when we planned for Leh Ladakh, we thought it's going to be very easy. It's going to be like a piece of cake for us. But things changed the first day we started it. Higher altitudes and temperature levels, all things changed. I was actually prepared for a ride with all my gears, as usually when you go you have a helmet, you have a gloves, you have a waterproof jacket, waterproof pants, shoes. But one thing I found in Leh Ladakh is none of the waterproof will work. All the weatherproofs were like zero here. We were filled with water. We were frozen to -3 degrees. And I think I even really prayed to God the situation where, God, I have to reach back home to be with my family.
मेरा नाम सुखराम है, मैं नेपाल से हूँ, मैं बचपन से यहीं बैठा हूँ। मेरे को बाइक राइडिंग का बहुत शौक़ है। इस ट्रिप में मेरे को बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला और मज़ा भी बहुत आया इनके साथ। पहला टूर था, बहुत अच्छा रहा।
I had to go. I had already planned a trip which was for Leh Ladakh, which was the world's highest motorable ride road. This was planned in 2011 when I went with my friends and my Vignesh to Leh Ladakh on a car tour, where we decided that we saw many bikers passing by, and the way they were going with the flow and with the team they were going, and with the India flag there, we really felt that we have to do this one time at least, That time I was not definitely riding bikes, but then I made sure that I learned bikes. I know how to ride bikes. That time we decided, we had given a goal of 5 years, but we could not do it in 5 years. We did it in after 8 years. So this is the time what we had planned to do it. And we did it very successfully. The most memorable trip of my life, and I have lots of memories about it, which I cannot be expressed. But yes, there are things which we have captured in our cameras, captured in our mind. But the best thing was about the view, the beauty, the valleys, the sky. Specifically to talk about the blue sky, which I don't think I will ever see anywhere in the world.
I like traveling a lot. I've been traveling since many years now, in past maybe 20 years, to multiple places within India, out of India. But most of that riding on a bike, traveling on a bike is more passionate for me, and I would love to do it anywhere I can get a chance to do.
Finally, yesterday we had completed our adventurous, the world's highest and the world's challenging adventurous ride, and we had completed successfully. We started 12 days back. We traveled all the way from Qatar to Delhi, and it was a very amazing journey we had with all of our family, like what we call to our group family.
First day when I come, I see the bikes, I see the road, I see this beautiful mountain, the beautiful houses, beautiful shop, beautiful, really simple but very nice. What I feel that day, first day for my ride, when they take me to drink tea in one of this mountain. When I'm riding, actually I tell to myself, Khalid, don't be afraid, because you're born to do this. You're born to be riders. You're born to be bikers. But when I'm riding between this mountain, first 1 hour, really my heart is very shaking. And I'm thinking, between this ride, I flash back to my family, flash back to my life, flash back to my friends, flash back to my soul rider people. It's everything coming in my mind. After that, I tell to myself, it's first day. Let's focus for the ride and complete it without any damage.
I ride around the world in Turkey, in Europe, Germany, Switzerland, Italy. But the best was here in India. The Ladakh trip was the best because, as my experience, most of the ride I called Starbucks ride, like just ride the bike normal, just go and come back clean, nothing, maybe wet. Here is totally miserable ride. You will just start, you eat wherever you can, sleep wherever you can, you have trouble with the bike anywhere you can, whatever can happen to you in middle of nowhere. There's only support team with you, mechanics, they can do whatever they do with very small bike. It's 500cc, can compete with all the European bikes in this road. So we climb from, I don't know how many feet, till up to 18,000 plus. Snow, rain, hot, cold, 4 seasons in one road we experience, from up to down, down to, from up to down, we're going down all the season, all terrains we try. Good roads, bad roads, muds, snow, everything. You inspect and inspected, you find clear road, suddenly disappeared. You don't know why, you just continue the ride. Sometimes we drive in the middle of the desert, you don't know where the road, just you have to follow the road captain, he know where, but actually there's no road anymore. We cross rivers, first time I cross rivers, all my fears gone here in this trip. All my fears, this one I have before, fear from heights, from ages. I saw in the YouTube, the movies, I always say they're so crazy to drive that fast in the edge. But now I'm doing it, it's easy, without putting my feet down or training wheels, no. Now, full power, full throttle. We cross all the muds, all the rivers, all the stones. Even I saw big stones hitting the engine. Just go, you don't mind. But in Doha, another country, with a small paddle, stop, safety stop, go around it. No, but now we cross and we can see the trains changing while driving. Like we drive for 12 hours, 8 hours. You can change from green to snow to desert to red mountains, blue mountains, whatever you can see. Some mountain glow at that night in the moonlight. You can see the mountain glow.
I like to continue with the people but I cannot. لكن الطريق كان وعر في الرجعة، وعر بدرجة ما تتصورون يا ناس والله. أول شيء زحمة ترافيك، slope road, raining too much, there's no a lot of there's a lot of bumping in the way, there is no safety. But how I come here, it's from God. الحمد لله رب العالمين. يعني شلون وصلنا هني. من اطرف الاشياء طبعا اللي صارت لي هناك وانا رايح الى ليه، I drive in a sand and I fell down one time العطرة في أشياء صارت لي
Many of us are skilled riders. Some are skilled 2 riders, some are trained riders. But reaching on this grounds, we found that we were ground zero. We couldn't even imagine what was laying in front of us.
If I compare with the road regarding about, because I am riding in Doha, it's a straight road. I am riding like 140 km speed, my Harley Davidson. I went to USA. I am riding like 160 km speed there. But here I ride 40 km speed. And regarding about the roads, you can see nice road. You can see stones on the road. You can see mud on the road. And if you look right left, you can see very deep. I think more than 18,000 feet we can see down like that. But thanks God, I did this journey, I finished it, very happy. Really, I appreciate everyone to finish this ride.
Before the ride, I was expect it's so easy, but honestly, it's not, because you must use all, you must concentrate all the time. Because when you are riding the bike, you are riding on the mountain road. In the mountain road, any single mistake, you can lose your life. Because if you will see it on the right side, you will see very deep hole with a lot of bricks, a lot of stones. Once you fall down, maybe they can even do to reach you. Maybe you'll be pieces. Before they will come, maybe by the helicopter or by the human being, to come down and try to rescue you up.
We as a team, we kept on going with our team, giving the proper signages, making sure that which car is coming from front, which car is coming from behind, where to break down, where are the potholes, where is the mushy land, where is the muddy puddles. So we have passed through all that things, and the most thrilling thing was passing the Khardungla and the Rohtang pass, which was the most difficult pass. Everyone knows about it. Like, you know, we got rains, we got hails, we got it was really bad. We were all freezing down. We were all wet from top to toe, in spite of wearing all the rain gears, all the riding gears what we had, but it really didn't hurt. This is the nature of how it is, and this we enjoyed though we enjoyed the whole ride about it. But we face all these things, and we have crossed all the hurdles, and we reached our destination back to Manali, and which we are so happy and proud about it, that we could do it very safe and sound. We all are hale and hearty right now. Nothing has gone wrong with anyone. So the most memorable trip of my life.
I am from a group Soul Riders, which is a very best and very topmost group of Qatar, and we had decided to do a ride which was challenging ride from Manali to Leh. From Manali, meanwhile, we face a lot of difficulties. We should not call difficulties, a lot of challenges which a professional rider can face it, and we faced it without any injuries, without any accident, without any issues on the roads. So I myself and all my fellow riders, we all did our best, because this ride was a challenging ride in the world. The place here, the loops, the Ghata loops, these all loops which comes under our journey are very dangerous. You need to focus on the ride, on the road with all of you. You need to follow the road captain, which our road captain Abhishek, he did his job well. He did his best, and we followed him.
We'll cross river, water, mud. I don't know that day when we go all wet. This time I learn, if you wear a lot of dress with the water, it will be wet. You will maybe become sick soon. And when we stop in Zing Zing, I drink tea. I learn one thing there. Some people, they come tell me, remove your socks and wear this plastic. It will keep you warm.
plastic inside the shoes, something new for me. Yani. I wear the plastic, I'm still waiting. When I move, it's really make me warm.
We meet a lot of people, different people, like you will never think you're in India. You're passing, the country change by your location. Every time you change, you meet, and most of the people we met, 99%, they're all friendly, welcoming. We sleep anywhere, in the houses, in a small hotels, in a shed hotel, whatever, all comfortable sleep. We sleep without bath, without food, whatever available in the kitchen, we swallow. It's all was delicious. We never complained. We never said, I want this kind of food. No, whatever there, take it. So it was really, really amazing, travel with soul riders, organized from the road captain, sweeper, everybody care. We all connected. Nobody left behind. Always we're on alert. Whoever, always they sacrifice themselves. The captain and this first rider, they're the one get the first hold, first mud, first collision with the buses, with anything come in the corner, dead angle, they're the one first. They will give warning to all the rest of the bikers. And really, thank God, we came back safe from this amazing trip. I was thinking never I will do it alone. I will do it alone. Impossible to do it. And I don't think so. There's a ride in this whole planet will cover this ride. Europe, all the countries, nobody will reach that level with these rides. So I want to thank everybody to just take us around the world, top of the world, and bring us safe back to our homes.
The culture, every place when we pass by any village, we thought the people, when they saw us, they would say like, who are they? They came from where? But it's not. When we pass by any people, everybody, they're so happy, so smiling to us. They're almost shaking our hands. They want to know us. They want to see us. They want to be closer to us when you pass by any kind of village. And also about the foods, when we go for the stop points to take a rest, to have some hot drinks, some foods, we thought we cannot find whatever we want. But unfortunately not. We find the good food, nice food, that can help us as a rider to continue our journey with happiness.
So I still remember one of the days we were riding, pleasant, the day was pleasant, around 5:36 it became dark and all of a sudden started showering a bit. Later we understood that it's not rain, it's snow. Wow. So we were not ready for snow. It became so chilling that we had to stop somewhere in the middle of the road. And that was a fun part, where there was no restaurants or anything. They were just like small huts. I swear upon God, I never stayed in a place like that, where you can barely sit, but we 12 riders, like a family, we got the chance to be in a hut, leave the cleanliness part, leave the part where you find it as a 5-star or anything. It is way less than a cottage where you can get clean water. So we were like a family. We had the time like to spend together there. Temperature was going down below -6. We weren't ready for -6, and thank God we survived that.
250 kilo in Qatar, I can take it in 45 minutes or 1 hour, maximum 2 hours. Here 100 kilo, you will get 7 hours between this mountain. It's really different experience in life. Very, very different experience. When I see my bike, I tell to myself, are you sure this bike it will complete the ride? But it's really amazing bike they have in India. The bike, she can cross the water, she can cross the mountain, she can cross the off-road, road. It's really a great bike. That is really amazing things.
My personal advice is you need to be well trained, well planned, and you need to be with a group of backup team, which we have. We had our mechanical team, we had our photographers along with us, we had our company, those who supported us. We worked with them, the Moto Epic. We got a good support from them throughout our journey, since from Manali till Leh, from Leh till Manali. Because of them, I personally think that because of them we've safely reached here back to Manali. Why? Because we are new here. We never faced this kind of rides. So they are very experienced one, they know the roads, the road captain know the roads, each and every single lane they know. They took us shortcuts also, which was very interesting, and without them the journey was highly impossible.
नए लोग थे, उनके बारे में पता लगा कैसे हैं, क्या करते हैं. मोस्टली ज़्यादातर बात नहीं करते लोग, जो भी आते हैं वो उतना बात नहीं करते, खाली अपने काम से काम रखते हैं, राइड करते हैं और कुछ ज़्यादा बताते नहीं. नहीं, जब आप राइड करते हैं, मौसम कैसा है ये आपको देख के चलना पड़ता है. अब रोड कैसा है ये सबको एक्सप्लेन करना पड़ता है कि कैसे चलाना है, किस तरह का है, वो चीज़ सब देखना पड़ता है. अब फर्स्ट टू लास्ट तक जितने भी लोग हैं उनके बारे में देखना पड़ता है कि कैसी सेफ्टी रखनी है इनकी, किस तरह इनको चलाने के लिए बताना है और डेली हर तरह किस तरह ब्रीफ कराएंगे.
So it's different other group, different. I try how, because I like ask who's be my friends close, like family. I have to ask his good group, bad group, you know. Yeah. So riders is so different. Everything he help the people in my country there. If there is people tired in hospital, the visit people, not from Qatar, because from Qatar it's free hospital. But visit people there is charge. He help for the visit people in hospital, in a home. If there is no AC, no anything, painting, everything. He connect with the government there. In any event for the government, he send. You have to come there, so riders to sharing together, because so rider is I don't know what I say, but a lot of things.
The Soul Riders group is been associated in Doha, founded by Khalid Al-Hammadi. He is the founder of that group, and we have member almost 190 bikers in Qatar. All of them, they are having their own bikes. They have driving license. We are riding also the bikes with the safeties, helmet, boots, everything. And also when we ride in parade, we follow the traffic law. We didn't break the speed and everything.
Regarding the safety, we were trained very properly regarding safety. Since we joined the Soul Riders, safety was a major issue while riding. So what is safety is, from the first rider till the last rider, you should know what is happening in front of you. So the first rider will be the person traveling. So he is the one who is actually seeing the road for the first time. Then the last person is the last person who is crossing that road. So Soul Riders have a way of safety which is with hands. So we use two type of safety there. One is communication, another is hands. I will start with the hand signals. So the road captain, who is the leader of the team, the whole troop, if he sees a car coming from his left side, he will just bang on his helmet saying that, think there's a car coming from your left, or if it's from the right, think there's a car coming from your right. Or if there's a rock on the road, we'll just lift our leg and show there's a rock there, or on the rock on the right side. Slow down, or you can come over, get over. We are going to stop, slow down, you're going to stop. These are hand signals, very basic but very effective, But these roads are not straight roads. Riding back in the US or in the Gulf, it's very easy. We have straight stretch of road, we can see everything. So hand signals are very powerful. But here we are in terrain where it is going zigzag, where the front captain cannot be seen by the last passenger, last rider. So for that reason, we used a communication technique. And this communication technique is fitted with a helmet. And 3 persons were using it. One at the front, along with the captain, one in the center, and the last person, which is called the sweeper. He sweeps all the persons, all the line. So whenever the first person, he sees it, so this communication is actually connected to a helmet. He will communicate, there's a car coming, so the person in the center, he understands, and the same time the last person has. So the message is delivered at the same time, which will give you the risk is being minimized to a very low level.
सोल राइडर्स का मैंने राइड ऐसा देखा क्योंकि मैंने काफ़ी ग्रुप्स किए हैं और सोल राइडर ऐसा था कि वन ऑफ द बेस्ट ग्रुप आई हैव एवर सीन इट क्योंकि उनका ये था साइंस मोस्टली जैसे इफ कार्स आर कमिंग फ्रॉम द राइट साइड दे यूज टू डू लाइक दिस साइन इफ द कार्स आर कमिंग फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट साइड ये और उनके साइंस और मोस्टली ये कि मुझे भी काफ़ी कुछ सीखने को मिला और ये होता है कि बैकअप व्हीकल को भी बहुत ईजी होता है इफ़ द ट्रक इज़ कमिंग फ्रॉम द फ्रंट और ये होता है कि बैकअप व्हीकल पीछे है अगर अब छोटा रोड है पता लग जाता है कि उनके साइंस आ गए गाड़ी आ रहा है इस साइड से गाड़ी आ रहा है तो मुझे भी अपना सेफ साइड देख के मैं पास के लिए जगह है कि नहीं है वो देख लेता हूँ कि हाँ भाई पास के लिए जगह कोने में लगा देता हूँ गाड़ी उसका मेरे को काफ़ी बेनिफिट हुआ और जैसे कभी आपके बम्पी रोड्स आ गए या रोड्स में आपके गड्ढे आ गए तो उनका ये काफ़ी था कि बता देते थे मुझे कि साइंस के थ्रू मुझे भी पता लग जाता था कि हाँ आगे गड्ढे हैं आगे से गाड़ी आ रहा है कुछ ये आ रहा है और उनके जो राइड्स थे और मैंने उनका प्रॉपर राइड देखा था यूजली हमने जैसे काफ़ी ग्रुप्स किए और उन ग्रुप्स में ऐसा होता था कि इकट्ठे नहीं चलते थे अगर एक कोई पीछे रह गया तो वो आगे वाला राइडर वो कंटिन्यू ही चलता था वो बैक देखता ही नहीं था किसी को कौन साथ है कि नहीं है और सोल राइडर्स का ऐसा था कि सारे के सारे इकट्ठे चलते थे अगर कोई 5 मिनट कोई आया नहीं सारे के सारे रुक जाते थे कि भाई एक बाइक मिसिंग है कहाँ पर है जैसे हमारा एक इंसिडेंट हुआ था जब हम आर्यन वैली से आ रहे थे आर्यन वैली से जब हम आ रहे थे जो आर्मी वालों का गुरुद्वारा होता है तो थॉमस भाई ने बोला था कि भाई मैं गाड़ी में बैठूंगा मैं बाइक नहीं चलाऊंगा तो हमारी जो कैमरा क्रू थे उन्होंने बाइक चलाया उन्होंने जब बाइक चलाया तो वो गाड़ी में बैठ गए थे और राइडर्स निकल गए थे आगे जाके 5 मिनट्स में वो रुक गए कि भाई हमारा एक बाइक मिसिंग है थॉमस है नहीं तो उनको बताया भाई थॉमस जी तो गाड़ी में बैठ गए उन्होंने अपना बाइक को हैंड ओवर कर दिया है उसमें तो और बेस्ट था इनका सोल राइडर्स का जैसे इनके इकट्ठे चलना कहीं भी रुकेंगे और सारे के सारे इकट्ठे रुकेंगे और ये है कि इन्होंने अपना सेफ्टीनेस बहुत देखा जब आप आए और इनका ये मोटिव था जैसे हमने देखते यूजली आपने देखे होंगे कि एक्सीडेंट्स इस टूर में भी हमने देखा था एक राइडर गिर गया था हमने एक्सीडेंट्स काफ़ी फेस ऑफ किए कि काफ़ी ज़्यादा जगह एक्सीडेंट्स हो रहे हैं राइडर्स कोई यहाँ गिर रहा है कोई वहाँ गिर रहा है क्योंकि उनके उसमें सेफ्टीनेस था नहीं वो अपना फ्री होके चला रहे रफ रैश ड्राइविंग कर रहे हैं जैसा है जहाँ मर्जी टर्न्स आ रहा है टर्न्स में नैरो रोड्स में वो पास ले रहे हैं सब कुछ कर रहे हैं पर सोल राइडर्स का ऐसा नहीं था जैसे ट्रक आ रहा है सामने से सोल राइडर्स अपना सेफ साइड देखते हैं सेफ साइड रुक जा रहे हैं बस उनका ये था अपना बिल्कुल सेफ्टीनेस से और उनका ये था कि मोटो भी ये था कि भाई हम अपने वहाँ से कतर से आए सेफली राइड करना बिना कुछ हमारे मिस हैपनिंग हो और सेफली वापस अपने कंट्री पहुँचे और इन्होंने बेस्ट हो किया और इनसे हमारे को सीखने को भी बहुत कुछ मिला कि कैसे आपने ड्राइव किया और इनका क्रू जो इनका पूरा टीम वर्क था सोल राइडर्स बहुत बढ़िया टूर था काफ़ी अच्छे चले ये लोग और इनका कुछ शो नहीं हुआ इवन इन्होंने बाइक्स तक नहीं गिराए राइडर्स अपने और सोल राइडर्स में ये आपका खालिद भाई होगा और ये बहुत अच्छे राइडर्स हैं क्योंकि मैंने ऐसे राइडर्स नहीं देखे अप हिल चलना इन्होंने अपने बहुत बढ़िया थे
Once when we planned about Ladakh trip, we were very keen about the crew, who we want to actually take us all through this terrain, the Ladakh. And this planning started 8 months ago. We planned with many people, many things, but at last, this agent which we went through was one of the best in Ladakh. And his crew was the perfect among all. So we had a set of crew who is actually the road captain is the crew, and the crew is coming behind us, and in that crew there will be a mechanic, there will be a helper, a server, so and a truck where you can keep your bags and stuff. So if anyone has any problem during the ride, they will actually help us. If in danger, they will repair the bike then and there itself. So if we have we had punctures in the road, we had problems with the gasoline, we had problems with the filters, but then and there it got fixed up. So the crew was perfect. They were helping us all around, and there will be people with water, so helping us with water and all, which is the most scarcity in Ladakh trip. You need water always. So they always carried enough water with them, snacks with them, the medications were from them, most of the medications were, the oxygen cylinders, most of the places when you go, places like Sochi and all, which is very high, the altitude is very high and the oxygen level is very low, they do have oxygen cylinders and medicines which will keep you up to that rank where you are okay.
Regarding the support team, I would like to talk. Abhishek, who was our road captain, The amount of patience that guy has, oh my god, it was amazing. Like the way he hold on to himself, and he took around all the roads, which is around 1915 kilometers, was amazing. Like the way he knows the roads, the way he knows the people there, the hotels, he was talking to them, it was perfect. To talk to about the other team members who were with us were Nisar and Sukhi, whom we call the Sukhi. They were good. They were absolutely hats on to the things what they were doing about the bikes. Any arrangements to be done, any failures was there in the between, they were quickly running behind them and fixing it at the earliest, and they were really supportive on this. So hats off to them, guys. Thank you so much for it, and we look forward to working with you or doing some more tours with you.
That crew is a nice people. They so cooperate with us. For any single things happen to our bikes, you say if the tire puncture or the bike's not running smoothly or any minor or major things, they came to assist us. And also if it's come for the major things, they can bring for us a replacement bike. This is a good thing also from them. And also if we are lack out of fuel, they can stop with us. They can fill our bike so we can continue the journey. So we won't stay back for the time.
Nisar, our mechanic, I will not call him mechanic, he's tremendous. He's got super talent in the bikes. What issues we faced with the bikes, he immediately fixed it. With him we had Sukhi. He's always happy. He's always happy. That is why he's called Sukhi. He's enjoying with all the trip members. That is one good thing I liked about him.
The last day I got have a problem in my bike because I will pan right, my bike is getting off. There is some problem with the sensor. So while I will make a hairpin U-turn, and I will make U-turn and bike is getting off, and the trucks and everything is coming, and I make it straight, I start and going again little bit, then suddenly I make this. I ride the last day, and I informed to the mechanic. He come to check it, and he solved the problem. Really, I appreciate the mechanic and the road captain especially. He's very nice guy, and also the drivers is coming with our luggage, and they brought us oxygen cylinders and everything. It was very safe for us, but nobody use it, and we bought lot of medicines, especially on this road. Please be on the head Dimox. This is the main thing. The high altitude, if you ride, always take Dimox.
Road captain, he's very good road captain because I bother him so many times. He not become nervous. I bother him in a way. Also, he take care about the safety in a way. Also, he drive very safety, not low, not high. He give time for the rest time, or it's mean like a tea, drink tea or something for you can relax a little bit. Because when you continue without stop, you feel like a tension. You cannot handle after. There is vibration of road. There is everything. There is all pain coming. Should be rest a little bit. That's why.
About the support in the road, when you riding, you will see with you one crew. It's not crew. It's the family. Like your brother take care of yourself. Your father take care of you. Someone take care of you from your family. We have the road captain, we have sweeper, we have a car. These people, they never leave anyone behind. Even your bike damage in the road, they will fix it in 10 minutes to give you the bike. If not give you this bike, they will give you a second bike to continue the ride. It's really, they have a good job, a great job. Really, I want to thank them very hard from my heart to him.
गाड़ी के लिए हम पूरा ही ऑल स्पेयर पार्ट रखते हैं. जो ज़्यादा बाइक गिरता है तो हैंडल बैंड होता है, अपना पंचर रिम वगैरह टैंकी वगैरह तो चल जाता है, मगर जो मेनली सामान होता है क्लच केबल, क्लच लीवर वगैरह, डिस्क ब्रेक, ये सारा सामान ज़रूरी होता है, चैन सेट, अपना एयर फिल्टर वगैरह, ऑयल ज़रूरी होता है मेनली, कि ऑयलिंग वगैरह करते रहेंगे तो बाइक स्मूथली चलेगी। शाम को हम होटल जैसे क्लाइंट्स पहुंच जाते हैं तो क्लाइंट्स से पूछते हैं कि आपकी बाइक में कोई प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं है, तो उनसे पूछ के लास्ट में हम अपनी तरफ से पूरा बाइक चेक करते हैं, एक एक बाइक करके, चैन, ब्रेक वगैरह, जो भी दिक्कत होती है, बेरिंग वगैरह, कोई भी दिक्कत हो ऑल, उसको हम खुद पूरा शाम को रेडी करके रखते हैं। फिर सुबह जल्दी उठ के स्टार्ट करके देखते हैं कि बाइक में सुबह तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, तो फिर चलता रहता है वो।
एक दिन में 2 पंचर हुए, उसको लगाया, फिर बीच में एक बाइक ने प्रॉब्लम की थी, उसका टैंकी खोल के साफ़ किया, फिर भी वो ठीक नहीं हुई, फिर उसको एक्सचेंज कर दिया, फिर हम बैठ के सब टैंकी साफ़ किया, सब किया, उसके बाद सही चली बाइक, मज़ा आया।
Epic have got the best crew in the world, I guess. In the world I will say it. क्योंकि ऐसा है कि एपिक में ऐसा है कि सारे हम फ्रेंड्स हैं, फ्रेंड्स में ही काम करते हैं, और ऐसा नहीं है कि जैसे कि मैं ड्राइवर हूँ तो मेरा काम ड्राइवर है, मैकेनिक है, मार्शल है, हमारे पास सब कुछ है, और हेल्पर है, और सब हम एक फ्रेंड्स और टीम वर्क करके चलते हैं। ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई जिसका काम है वही करेगा, मेरा ड्राइविंग का काम है और लगेज लोड करना ये वो, तो मैं वही करूँगा, बाकी मैकेनिकल उसमें हाथ नहीं दूँगा। तो ऐसा है, हमारे उसमें सब मिल के करते हैं। जैसे सुबह हमको गाड़ी लोड करना होता है, लगेज डालना पड़ता है, तो अपना ये अपना सुखराम हेल्पर है, और अपना मैकेनिक जी, निसार जी, वो भी बहुत है, सब मतलब कि मिल बांध के, अच्छा आदिल तू लगेज लोड कर रहा है, हम भी तेरे साथ हेल्प करते हैं। और जैसे हम मैकेनिकल उसमें इश्यूज़ आ जाते हैं, कहीं बाइक टायर पंचर हो गया या कुछ हो गया, बाइक्स को करो, कभी फ्यूल डालना है, फ्यूल फिलअप करो, सब मतलब कि। और हमारे जो है मार्शल अपना अभिषेक मार्शल जी भी ऐसा है कि ऐसा नहीं है कि जैसे मोस्टली मैंने टूर्स किए हैं, जब मैं एपिक के साथ नहीं था, जब मेरा एपिक के साथ टाई अप नहीं था, मैं किसी और कंपनी के साथ था, तो वहाँ पर ये हो जाता था कि जो मार्शल है शाम को जैसे एज ए क्लाइंट के पहुँचेगा, क्लाइंट के साथ ही वो चला जाता था, तो उतना वो नहीं करता था, क्लाइंट के साथ ही इन्वॉल्व रहता था। बाकी अपने क्रू मेंबर्स को कोई प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं आया, क्रू मेंबर्स के साथ हेल्प करना, वो वैसा नहीं होता था। पर हमारे एपिक के जो अपना मार्शल है, जो लीडर है, वो भी आएगा, साथ बैठेगा, साथ हमारे साथ हेल्प करेगा, हमारे इनफैक्ट बाइक्स में भी आएगा। नहीं तो मार्शल होता है कि ऑर्डर करेगा कि भाई ये बाइक्स में प्रॉब्लम है, इसको तुम सॉर्ट आउट कर दो, पर ये था कि मार्शल भी आएगा, वो भी हेल्प करेगा, अच्छा ये हो रहा है, लगेज लोडिंग, इनफैक्ट लगेज लोडिंग में भी मार्शल हेल्प करता था। तो ये है कि हम लोग सारे जब हम एक टीम वर्क करके चलेंगे तभी टूर्स का मज़ा आता है। अगर हम सब नहीं दिस इज़ नॉट माई जॉब, या ये मेरा वो काम नहीं है, ऐसे करके करेंगे तो काम में बिल्कुल भी मज़ा नहीं आता है, और ये हो जाता है कि आपके क्रू मेंबर्स में ही फाइट हो जाता है, अनबन शुरू हो जाता है कि भाई ये मैकेनिक ठीक नहीं है, ये ड्राइवर ठीक नहीं है, ये ऐसा है। पर एपिक सब प्रॉपर चलता है एपिक का।
Better when you come, try to come here first. If you want to buy your bike, bring your bike, you can. If you want to rent, there is a lot of bike, a lot of brand. Which brand you need, you will find. Second, come here, test the adventure drive. Because I tested in the US, this is different.
Different territories.
Yeah, so different. So different here. The adventure here, if you don't know how to drive, you will lose. Sure, you will lose. بس والله يعطيكم العافية. Thank you for everything. Also, I say thanks for the people here in Manali, in Leh. I want to say thanks for my friend Abdulaziz in Leh, because he do dinner for all the group. Also, he care. Also, he say he wanna help. But I don't know what I say for him. If what I say, I will not confuse for other people. I never forget this trip.
Today, 9 days, I learn a lot of things between this mountain, between this road, between these people here, between our culture and them culture. Really, even we will visit small village. I think the village is not more than 2,000 people in one village. You will see them when they see some biker coming or guest coming. They are all welcoming in the road, like they said to you, hi, or they will tell you bye. You will see the hand is up. It's different with a smile. Even they don't know you. But these people, when they see any guests, I think they are very happy to see some people from out to coming for them village, them city.
Something I understood from this ride, it's not that how skillful you are or how lucky you are. It's how you train yourself on such terrains, and having a powerful machine like the Royal Enfield. It's the way you drive, the way how you train yourself from the day one to reach the last day, which is the toughest day. So for the first day it is easy, second day gets tougher, third day tougher. So getting wet, chilling, all those stuff are normal here.
This is not just a print. This is the biggest thing for us. This is not a print. This is, which means a lot. We started from Qatar to Delhi, Manali, Sarchu, Tangrangla, Opshi, Leh, and this all finally Nubra. We have completed everything. So finally, I have got late.
Finally, I got late.
And finally, I am so proud I got late. From Qatar, India, from Soul Rider. Thank you.
Finally, I got laid from Qatar to Leh.
From all the way from Qatar to Ladakh, this is how I got laid. Yes.
This is how I got laid from Qatar to Manali, Manali to Leh. How I got laid.
Finally, I got Leh.
Finally, I got Leh.
And finally, in my whole trip now, I got all the way from Qatar to Ladakh, and I got late. And safely back to Doha soon.